I want that house. I'm manifesting that house. And then a few days later, walking there, I'm seeing people. I'm like, who are those in my house? What are they doing? Hi guys, hi, I'm at the beach. I love this place so much. It is where I come for serenity, zen, to meditate, to just get in touch with the universe, because we all need that. So I try at least once a week. Sometimes I miss it, but during the summer it's so beautiful and the weather is warm, so makes it even better. So I came here for a photo shoot, and by now I'm sure you've already seen the pictures on Instagram. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, go check it there. Bianca was here taking pics of me, of photos, and then she went to work. She works in a store. We came here very early in the morning so that she helps me the photo shoot, and then she goes back to work. So she went to work and I was left here alone, just enjoying the views and just meditating. And it was a fun morning, so I just felt like, why don't I do a video that I've been wanting to do? Also, if you know by now, I took a break from vlogging or just YouTube for 1 month, because I just wanted to figure things out and just to take also a break, because I felt like I needed a break. It's like season, so that is like season 2. So season 3 is now this one that you're seeing right now. So by the time you see this video, it is already fall, October. Look at the views, huh? Look at the view. Imagine having a house here. There are houses here. Let me just show you the houses. Imagine having a house here and waking up to this view every day. Wow. So after I took the video, and I just thought maybe we should chat like about mental health and physical health. How do you balance both? Like trying to balance both the mental and the physical, because for me that has been a struggle. I've been struggling. The situation was a little bit I don't know, I just felt like I just can't. There were issues that were going on. My schedule of work or of working out and the schedule of other people's were coming into the way. Like I felt so like very much frustrated, because I don't know, maybe I wanted like I was trying to do some things which were unachievable, but I just felt like it was not working for me. Like I would walk, and then when I go back in the house, I feel like everyone is mad at me, like everyone is just sky is screaming. Okay, by the time I get in the house, sky has already calmed down, even forgotten that, you know, he was crying, because I feel like babies cries or toddlers cries, or just like, you know, when you don't find your mom, you just feel sad, but there's a way something can be figured out. Like maybe he's crying because he's hungry. Try giving him food. Try doing this. Like I was so frustrated. I was like, now how do I do this thing? I want to feel good. I want to look good. And I feel like I have added weight. Like even right now, look at my hands. I feel like I've added weights, but I just felt like I was not getting the help that I wanted. So I decided, you know what, because it was also causing arguments, a lot of arguments in the house, and issues, like more issues than I thought. I just decided, you know what, I'll just take a break from the physical parts and then just deal with mental, try and figure things out, and maybe, you know, I was hoping Sky will be in daycare by September. So I'm shooting this video in August, so I don't know if Sky will start daycare yet. If he does, yes, I'll be able to at least squeeze myself when he's not there, so that I can at least work out. Like, I even tried working out in the house, like at when Sky is sleeping. I'll wake up at 5 a.m. to work out, but immediately Sky wakes up, I was working out in the balcony or patio, I don't know, depending on where you are. But if he woke up and didn't find me, he'll scream. And then also that, you know, that 5 minutes or that 2 minutes of screaming or crying caused so much issue. And I just felt like, you know what, I don't want to deal with it. I will try and work on what I'm eating, but the walking and trying to work out in the house, and then again, the houses here are wooden houses. You jump a little and you're already waking people up in the house, or you are distracting people. Like, it's like it was just complicated, if I may just say that. Yeah, maybe I was used to getting things my way. Like, I planned, for me, I would plan and go through that plan. So when I felt like my plans and my schedules were being interfered with, I just felt so frustrated. I felt like I was the one who was giving up what I love or what I want. Maybe it doesn't make sense, but for me it did. I felt like I needed the help or something that I was not given, and so I decided to do away with the working out part. I tried the evening, but also the evening became like it's like I gave up or something. I don't know if I gave up or I don't know what happened to the evening part, because the evening was not so much an issue, but I stopped both morning and evening one. Yes, so that I can just chill and figure things out.
No fine up here. Yeah, Mom, I think we would be. Yeah, I'm fine up here.
Beautiful. Excuse my guests, my passing guests. Anyways, so I had to quit the working out, but I want to get into it, and I wonder like how do moms do it? Mostly here I've realized that here is a bit different from Kenya. Kenya is really easy to get someone to help you with the child, like someone you're paying. They stay at home mom. How do you do it? How do you manage to schedule how you take your kids out? Or maybe I should walk with my child. Thinking about it, is Mr. Troublemaker. He was always like curious about something, but I will try walking with Sky, that is my son. At least he'll keep me on toes, and then evening I'll be doing it alone. And then the other workouts, I think the gyms are almost opening. I saw another one, they advertised that they are almost open. I might try. I actually don't like the gym. I love aerobics. You dance, you move your body in different ways. Yeah, I love those kind of exercises, not the standing in a treadmill and running for I don't know how long. I don't like those. But if it is going to help me, I need to shed like 8 kgs out of my body just to tone up. I don't want to be like slim. I just want to have, actually most of the places that I want to work on is my tummy, so my core area, and my arms to be a little bit toned, and my hips, they are so big. I feel like I should reduce them just a little bit, like just take 1 kg or half a gram from each of my thighs. But apart from that, I feel like mental health is way better than physical health, because you can be looking good but still not feeling good and still having issues that you're not working on. I feel like you can balance both physical and mentally, but it's really hard. You really have to be in a very good mental space in your head to decide or to be able to do some things. So the physical, I put it aside, because I feel like mental health is more important than the physical health, because I feel like it starts from in to the outside, like the inside to the outside. So if your in is not good, your outside will not be good. It might look good, but it will not be good. You might be breaking down from inside, and people don't know. They just see your toned body, your good body, your whatever bikini body, you know, those body goals that people talk about. So I just felt like for me, I needed to just figure things out in terms of mental health so that I can work on my physical first. So the mental health is also like a process. You know, you cannot pour from an empty glass or a cup. It's also about working on you so that you can be good to other people, and that's I'm all about. Trying to be kind to people, not hurt people intentionally, at least not intentionally. I cannot be perfect, like in terms of just making everyone happy, because of course I'm not going to make everyone happy, but at least I'm not intentionally trying to hurt you. If you're not happy with how I dress, it means it's all about me. I'm not dressing for you. That's what I'm saying. If you are not happy, and even if I know you are not happy with how I dress, you know, does that mean that I'm intentionally hurting you? Why is it about you? Why is it about you being happy with how I am? If you're not happy with my body, it is my body. You know that I want to lose some weight, and you still see me posting picture with my current weight that I have. It doesn't mean that I'm not loving myself now because I am chubby. It doesn't mean that I stop loving myself. It just means that I'm just loving myself as I try to get to the place that I want. Okay, so I am not going to hate myself. That is part of my mental health, where I just, you know, try to encourage myself, trying to love myself, because at the end of the day, it's just you can't love your kids if you don't love yourself. You'll always be resentful or angry and sad. It has to start with you. So that's what I always say. It's about me first, and then when I feel happy, I will show you happiness, how happiness is. Yes. So sometimes it's also about me. Yes, so that's what I wanted to ask you guys. How do you do with both physical and mental health? Which one would you choose first? If you had like an option, you have to cut one. Would you cut your physical health first or mental health? You can decide to say, I will work on my body first, and then after I work on my body and I get the body that I want, now I want to work on my mental health, you know, because everything is achievable. Or you can be like me and be like, you know what, I will work on my body later. You can be like me and be like, I will work on my mental health first, and then after that is when I will, you know, deal with physical. Or you can say, you know, there's a way I can balance it out. If you can, you know, for me, I tried to think, and then I was actually sad at that time. I was really going through a lot, and then I decided I will watch what I'm eating, like make sure I'm eating the right portions, you know, try to deal with what I can right now. But when it came to like now the lifting, the exercise, and the walking is when I decided that one I'll put it aside, so that there's a body there. That one I put it aside so that I can work on you know, mental. I feel like after I work with mental, things will work out for me, like in terms of solution to my physical. Like right now I feel like, you know, I should maybe go with Sky and see if we can manage walking through for 1.5 hours without throwing tantrums and just distracting me. I'll try that. The reason I didn't try that first because I was going out so early, around 5 a.m. or 5:30 a.m. and coming back around 7. So Sky was sleeping, so that's why I didn't do. And then again during the day it was so sunny. Like after 7 the sun is so bright, I can't walk under the sun. It is tiring. I can't. I will burn out, and I don't want that. So that's why I didn't do it. Now as I work on my mental, now I want to now put a step into physical and see how it will turn out. Put a little foot in the water, the physical health water, and then see how it will turn out. If it works out for me, I hope it does, because I really want to look good. I want to look how I used to look. I used to look good. Okay, even before I used to feel like, you know, my core area is what I really want to work on right now. And my flabby hands, they're not that flabby, but I don't want them to be so thin. I just want them to be normal. So yeah, that's just what I want to start doing. And back on YouTube, so please subscribe if you have not subscribed. If you have watched this video up to this moment and you haven't subscribed, what is your issue? Do you have an issue with me? Please subscribe. It is supporting me. So please subscribe, and tell a friend to tell a friend. Follow me on Instagram. Instagram is lit, and also YouTube is lit, but we're also real in both places, where we know we're not trying to kill ourselves to please the world. It's about pleasing you first, and then, you know, the world we just watch as you please you first. Okay, thank you. I'm going home now. I've been here since 8:30, and it's around 10:30, so I've had like 2 good hours of photo shoot, and then I decided to pick up my camera so that I can talk to you guys and just see how you guys are doing, and just also to just update you on me. How do you guys do it? How do you do it? I already asked. If you have gone through what I've gone through, or something similar or close to, please leave a message down here. If you have figured out, if maybe you went through it and you have figured it out, also let us know. Help a sister. Also tell me, which one would you prefer more, physical health or mental health? Thank you guys for watching this video. Enjoy the rest of the time. See you in my next video. Beautiful, huh? Bye.
Several months later.
You know, in life, when sometimes you think you have figured things out. Yes, sometimes I think I've figured these workout things out, or walking and doing workout, and then sometimes I realize, oh, I need to brush up on what I figured out. So today I'm on my walk. It's so cold, and let me just sit. Now stand. It's pretty cold. I don't know how to stand. Oh, hi!
She was running to you.
Hi! Cute! A dog loves me. Yeah, loves me so much. She ran to me. Her name is Daisy. Anyways, I'm going for my walk. I decided not to be walking during summer, so the other season I'll be walking, but as of summer, when the weather is hot, during this time, like right now it's 9, so I'll be walking when my son is awake and can manage without interfering with anyone, and it's cold, so the more I walk or run, I burn some calories. I burn some calories and warm up. It's actually freezing. My hands are freezing. That is what I've decided. I was so stressed up. If you have watched this video to this time, I was so stressed up about my workout. Oh, check out that ass! Anyways, little things distract me, like beautiful things. I was so stressed up, but I kind of figured it out, and I think the more I do it, the more I'll figure it out more. Yes, so I wake up at 5:30, do my workout just near Sky. My morning workout, just like 30 minutes, not the 2 hours things. We don't stress so much. And then after doing that, my tea, my breakfast, and then Sky has his breakfast. Then I go for my walk. Then here I am. So that's what I will do. So I'll work out summer body during fall and winter. I don't know if I'll be able to work during winter, but right now it's fall. And yeah, that's how it is. Yes, see ya. Beautiful views, beautiful houses. Huh? That one is a beautiful one. Then there's another beautiful one that I love. Oh, MG, that house. At first when I came here, I saw it and I thought it was on sale. And I was like, I want that house. I'm manifesting that house. And then a few days later, walking there, I'm seeing people. I'm like, who are those in my house? Yeah, I was like, who are those in my house? What are they doing? Did they just buy the house? And then there was one time I spoke to the lady and I was like, hi. And she told me, I've been staying here for like years. Like out of nowhere, she just told me that she's been staying in that house or in this area for years. So like, it wasn't as empty as I thought it was. It was not for sale. The other one's house, manifesting as a house, but still, it's a beautiful house. I gotta go. Bye guys, subscribe to my channel. It's a rocky area. I love it. It's really good for walks. And there are trails. There are trails too. You can walk through trails in the forest. Me, I'm scared. Can't do that unless I'm with someone. But alone is a no. So yeah. See ya guys. It's really cold. My hands are freezing. I was walking, listening to some YouTube like kind of podcast. And then when it ended, I was like, okay, let me remove this headset so that I can just put it on my neck. And then I realized this headset has been covering my ears from this freezing cold. My ears almost fell off from the freeze. From like 2 to 5 seconds of removing the headsets.